3月12日白宫文章，特朗普总统正在将美国重塑为制造业超级大国。总统唐纳德 J. 特朗普正致力于让美国再次成为世界制造业强国，在短短7周内，他就取得了令人难以置信的进展。随着特朗普总统为美国工人和企业创造公平的竞争环境，来自世界各地的公司纷纷做出新的投资回应。以下是特朗普总统上任以来获得的投资的非完整列表。苹果公司宣布了一项历史性的5000亿美元投资计划，该计划将在美国创造2万个新的就业岗位。特朗普总统宣布了一项5000亿美元的私人投资计划，用于人工智能基础设施的建设。各大企业首席执行官一致认为，如果没有特朗普总统的领导，这项计划是不可能实现的。台积电公司宣布了一项史无前例的1000亿美元投资计划，用于美国半导体芯片制造。礼来公司宣布了一项270亿美元的投资计划，用于美国制造。特朗普总统宣布了航运巨头 CMA-CGM 将在美国航运和物流领域投资200亿美元，这将创造1万个新的美国就业机会。特朗普总统宣布了 Demac Properties 将投资200亿美元在美国建设新的数据中心，总部位于威斯康星州的 Clarios 是低压储能领域的领导者。该公司宣布了一项60亿美元的计划，以扩大其在美国的制造业务。Stellantis 宣布将投资50亿美元，重新开放其位于伊利诺伊州贝尔维迪尔的装配厂，该厂将雇佣1500名员工，并对其在美国的制造网络进行改进。通用电气航空航天集团 GE Aerospace 宣布将投资10亿美元，用于其在美国16个州的制造业务，创造5000个新的就业岗位。默克公司 Merck 宣布在斥资10亿美元在北卡罗来纳州新建工厂后，将在未来几年内向美国投资80亿美元。通用电气维尔诺瓦公司 GE Vernova 宣布将在未来2年内向美国工厂投资近6亿美元，创造1500多个新工作岗位。低亚吉欧北美公司 Diageo North America 宣布将向阿拉巴马州的新工厂投资4.15亿美元。伊顿公司宣布将投资3.4亿美元，在南卡罗来纳州新建一个3项变压器制造厂。西门子宣布将投资2.85亿美元，用于美国电气产品的生产，这将创造900多个新的熟练制造岗位。瑞士 ABB 公司宣布将投资1.2亿美元，扩大其在田纳西州和密西西比州的低压电气化产品的生产。西班牙瓦楞纸包装制造商 SECA 集团宣布将计划在印第安纳州安德森市投资1.1亿美元新建一家制造工厂。圣戈班陶瓷公司宣布将在纽约州惠特菲尔德投资4000万美元新建一家 NoPro 制造工厂。日本最大的饮料制造商之一旭集团控股公司 Asahi Group Holdings 宣布将投资3500万美元，用于提高威斯康星州工厂的产量。LGM Pharma 公司宣布将投资600万美元，用于扩建德克萨斯州罗森伯格市的制造工厂。国防光学设备制造商 SafetyAR 公司宣布将投资269万美元，用于在弗吉尼亚州开设新工厂。除了私人投资外，沙特阿拉伯还宣布了未来4年将在美国投资6000亿美元的计划。阿拉伯联合酋长国宣布了将在美国进行重大投资的计划。台湾也宣布了增加对美投资的承诺。与此同时，为了避免关税，电子巨头三星和 LG 正在考虑将墨西哥的工厂迁往美国。现代汽车正在计划在美国进行本地化生产。日产正在考虑将生产从墨西哥迁往美国，而本田则有望在印第安纳州生产下一代思域混合动力车型。还有许多其他国际公司也在考虑采取类似举措。
President Donald J. Trump is on a mission to make America the manufacturing superpower of the world once again, and in just 7 weeks, he has made incredible progress. Companies from around the world are responding with new investments as President Trump levels the playing field for American workers and businesses. Here is a non-comprehensive list of investments secured since President Trump took office. Apple announced a historic $500 billion investment, which will create 20,000 new U.S.-based jobs. President Trump announced a $500 billion private investment in artificial intelligence infrastructure, with major CEOs agreeing it would not have been possible without President Trump's leadership. TSMC announced an unprecedented $100 billion investment in U.S.-based semiconductor chip manufacturing. Eli Lilly and Company announced a $27 billion investment in its U.S.-based manufacturing. President Trump announced shipping giant CMA-CGM will invest $20 billion in U.S. shipping and logistics, which will create 10,000 new American jobs. President Trump announced a $20 billion investment by Damic Properties to build new U.S.-based data centers. Wisconsin-based Clarios, a leader in low-voltage energy storage, announced a $6 billion plan to expand its U.S.-based manufacturing. Stellantis announced a $5 billion investment to reopen its Belvidere, Illinois, assembly plant, which will put 1,500 employees back to work and make improvements across its U.S.-based manufacturing network. GE Aerospace announced a $1 billion investment in its manufacturing operations across 16 states, creating 5,000 new jobs. Merck announced it will invest $8 billion in the U.S. over the next several years after opening its new $1 billion North Carolina manufacturing facility. GE Vernova announced it will invest nearly $600 million in its U.S.-based factories over the next 2 years, which will create more than 1,500 new jobs. Diageo North America announced a $415 million investment in a new Alabama manufacturing facility. Eaton announced a $340 million investment in a new South Carolina-based manufacturing facility for its three-phase transformers. Siemens announced a $285 million investment in U.S. electrical product manufacturing, which will create more than 900 new skilled manufacturing jobs. Switzerland-based ABB announced a $120 million investment to expand production of its low-voltage electrification products in Tennessee and Mississippi. Seika Group, a Spain-based corrugated packaging maker, announced plans to build a $110 million new manufacturing facility in Anderson, Indiana. St. Gobain Ceramics announced a new $40 million Norpro manufacturing facility in Wheatfield, New York. Asahi Group Holdings, one of the largest Japanese beverage makers, announced a $35 million investment to boost production at its Wisconsin plant. Algene Pharma announced a $6 million investment to expand its manufacturing facility in Rosenberg, Texas. Vidar Inc., a defense optical equipment manufacturer, announced a $2.69 million investment to open a new facility in Virginia. In addition to the private investment, Saudi Arabia announced it intends to invest $600 billion in the U.S. over the next 4 years. United Arab Emirates announced it will make significant investments in the U.S., and Taiwan announced a pledge to boost its U.S.-based investment. Meanwhile, to avoid tariffs, electronics giants Samsung and LG are considering moving their plants in Mexico to the U.S. Hyundai Motor is planning to localize production in the U.S. Nissan is considering moving production from Mexico to the U.S. And Honda is expected to produce its next-generation Civic hybrid model in Indiana, among many other international companies contemplating such a move.